Scorpio rising, welcome to your January 2025 astrology forecast with a little taste of tarot at the end. We come into 2025 in the vibration of Capricorn, lighting up your third house space of daily environment, communication, siblings, and vehicles. These themes will likely present themselves in some form or fashion as you set long-term goals and express to yourself and others what is important to you, while focusing on moving forward. On January 2nd, Venus moves into Pisces, sending love, money, and value to your fifth house space of romance, dating, and children. These things may feel dreamy and free-flowing, inspiring creativity and artistic expression. Be mindful of illusion and escapism, as the Neptunian influence here might have you seeing only the best in people, while ignoring certain red flags. Allow your intuition to guide you and listen to it the first time you hear it. Your traditional ruler, Mars, is retrograde and enters Cancer, steaming up your ninth house space of travel, courts, higher education. Your plans in these areas may be delayed or postponed, potentially leaving a feeling of being blocked or having to force things to happen. Make adjustments as necessary and realize this is only temporary. Mars doesn't love being in the sign of Cancer, so find ways to channel this frustration and flow with any challenges that may arise here. On January 8th, Mercury moves into Capricorn, making you extra chatty, sharp, focused, and communicative about your goals and work plans. You could be speaking to your siblings and community members more, or just generally outside in your neighborhood and the world more than you have been recently, providing opportunities for connection and skill refinement. On January 11th, the North Node moves into Pisces, a destiny point, seeking to get you into alignment with your creativity, your children or your inner child, and connection to romance. This transit will lead you to the right people and opportunities to help you express yourself more authentically and bring you more fun for fun's sake. The next year and a half wants to show you how to move with the ebbs and flows, trusting that there is value in art, creativity, and opening your heart for connection with yourself and others. On the same day, the South Node moves to Virgo, asking you to release the people in your life who no longer align with your energy. Your friendships, networks, and communities are all up for reevaluation, and not everyone makes the cut. It's time to shake up the status quo, create new dreams, and let go of the need for control and perfection. On January 13th, the full moon in Cancer illuminates your ninth house space of higher education, philosophy, court, and travel, giving you more intuitive insight into what needs to be ended or adjusted. You'll likely be experiencing heightened emotions, but everyone else will be too, so don't take anything too personally. This moon is aspecting Uranus and Taurus, creating potential surprises in your seventh house of relationships, showing you more about who and what you can count on. These final astrology updates all involve your fourth house of Aquarius and its ruler Uranus. On January 19th, the sun moves into your fourth house space as the first to emphasize your home and family life. Your physical home, the people who live in your home, and family members are all being highlighted and energized in your awareness. On January 27th, Mercury follows the sun to your fourth house, making you focused, communicative, and sharp-minded around these matters. Important conversations, agreements, and contracts can come into play with potential moves and relocations, or simply just redecorating your home space. On January 29th, the moon joins in on the Aquarius party with the new moon, and it's here again lighting up your fourth house, creating the perfect opportunity for setting intentions in this space. Remember, your modern ruler, Pluto, entered Aquarius in late 2024. So you've already been given a glimpse into what it feels like to have so much attention and pressure here in your fourth house, as Pluto is seeking to empower you and redirect you by confronting your relationships with control and encouraging you to transform the themes of this fourth house over these next 2 decades. And lastly, on January 30th, Uranus moves direct into Taurus, creating a little more innovation, chaos, and surprises in your relationship house. You've been dealing with this energy for the last few years, and it will continue to work through your 7th house until 2026, when Uranus finally moves on. So pay attention to the quality of relationships that are around you. And these can be platonic, work-related, romantic partnerships, contracts of sorts. Pay attention to these things, as there are likely to be some surprises in what you thought was a done deal, what you thought was reliable or concrete. So it's not too surprising that your tarot cards are all cups. As a water sign, and with your astrology being so focused on relationships, it's no wonder that your tarot cards are following suit. The first card out is the 4 of Cups, and it shows an individual sitting underneath a tree with his arms folded across his chest. I feel like this has been you in the recent past, kind of closed off and unwilling to be vulnerable, unresponsive when it comes to connecting with other people out of perhaps a fear of getting hurt. The past has been a doozy, but we have to remember that we cannot judge the present and the future based off of the past. That's blocking your own blessings in lots of ways. And the astrology seems to be working with you here, because the next card is the 2 of Cups, showing really important, genuine, soulmate types of connections. And remember, soulmates can, again, they can be romantic, of course. They can also be friends who are soulmates, business partnerships that are soulmates or fated in some sort of way. And just connecting with other people on a level that is reciprocal and vulnerable. So you're really being challenged and pushed in that direction of trusting in your connections with the right people. Cups also represent your intuition, so you will definitely need to listen to your intuition when it comes to who you share your heart with, who you open up to, who you decide to be vulnerable with. But there is a call here for you to soften up and to allow yourself to experience the joy of relating to others on a very deep level, as the last card is the Ace of Cups. You are being gifted with connection, with forgiveness, with an overflow, an abundance of individuals, an abundance of opportunities that are here to be a balm for your heart. As a Scorpio rising, you are notorious for going through a lot of difficult things. You are faced with challenges in ways that no other sign really is. And so this seems like an opportunity for you to heal, to be renewed and rejuvenated, and to feel more secure when it comes to matters of the heart. So I'm really looking forward to hearing how January plays out for you and the opportunities that are presented to you at the top of the year. Keep me posted.